Just go man, I'll show you how to set up every single site in Oregon. Obviously, it doesn't matter if you're playing on PC or console. The platform doesn't make any difference. It's gonna apply to both. So let's start off with the Oregon top floor. So obviously, it's gonna be shooting this annoying ass radio off, and then also always as a defender, shoot all of the windows just like this. Always shoot the windows, because what it does is when the windows are not broken, it's gonna mask the noise of the enemies repelling there, and they can just creep up to the window, maybe shoot this 2 times with like a normal weapon, and it's not gonna destroy the windows. Just get free peeks to the side. So always shoot the windows, guys, and then having as radio for more audio. But this is how the actual site. So let's start with kids here. You're gonna make a rotate right here. There you go. There's a rotate now. You're gonna reinforce this one. There you go, man. Here you're gonna be reinforcing this one, just like so. And here you're gonna be making feed holes and a rotate here as well. Beautiful. So you can actually walk through here. And the reason for the reinforcement right here is because if this was open, you literally can't play here at all. They can just easily like shoot you through the soft wall here. So that's why reinforce this one, make a rotate here. You can hold this hold the top white there as well and play there easily. Also, one more extra thing, that's a very pro tip here. You can make shoot this down here, so you can see if any enemies are rotating through the kitchen right here. You can see this door from here. This is actually a good angle from Pengu. But next one, let's do the attic rotate. So first of all, you're gonna be reinforcing this one. And for this one, there is many tactics. Some people prefer to put head holes here, but guys, if you prefer head holes here, I don't know what rank you're in, man. Reinforce this. There we go, man. And then, so you're gonna be reinforcing both of the attic walls as well, and the other one as well. Skadoosh, just like magic. It's very nice that you can just hit them with the knife and it's gonna reinforce itself. And also shoot the glass here as well. And here, what you can do is just shoot this down and put barbed wire here. And then here, because this, because we still want to pressure the trophy here, because there's no head holes here, you can play here with a C4. And the reason, guys, we're not gonna put head holes here is if they take control of top main here, and there's the head holes here. They can see the whole rotate through there. They can just hold the rotate. The rotate is unusable now. Nobody can play attic anymore. Basically, when they take control of top main, take control of attic as well, and basically trophy as the better one as well. So that's just how it is, man. So always reinforce both of those, and then here you're gonna be reinforcing this one right here, just like that. And the reason is because when somebody's playing here on repelling, they can get a really nasty angle. They shoot this down with Ash or something, and then Ash this down right here, and they can see all the way through here. On the top of this, through here, if there was head holes here, they can just hold the hitting here, because if there was head holes, they can see through there. Even if there's no head holes, it's always very good to reinforce this, so they don't get any crazy angles on top main door there. And then right here, you can put feed holes, just like that, and somebody can play here. And also the same thing right here, you can put feed holes right here. So you can hold this a lot better. Now, I'm actually out of shotgun ammo, but yeah, you can hold the main right here better. You can hold this very good. You can hold the master, main, and the guy playing here. If there's somebody playing here, it can hold this beautiful as well and hold these as well. So there you go. And obviously both the closet walls are gonna be reinforced just like this. And the other one as well. Nice. And then here, you're gonna, I'm out of shotgun ammo, but what you wanna do is put head holes. Just like this, so there's like really, they never expect somebody to be like all the way up here, so they can just hold the top white there easily. And always this funny, so when I might be keeps moving and distracting, so shoot that shit away. And then also there you can, these like head holes by themselves are really nice, but what you can also do is put a rotate on this side right here, so they can't, so if it was here they can just hold it from the big window, but since it's here it's harder to hold from the big window. As you can see, they can't fully see it, but if you're here they can, but they're not gonna like, if you run through this, they'll see like for half a second, and they're not gonna be able to react fastly. So there's a cool rotate you can do. Head holes or rotate, it's kind of personal preference, but for the extra movement and mobility, I recommend putting the rotate right here. Also, one thing here I forgot to mention, guys, is put some ghost pressure right here. Obviously, this is like a little further from the video, guys, but just bear in mind, guys, put ghost pressure right here. Right here, because they usually like to come inside here and sit here, but because there's the ghost there doesn't even have to be anyone. I don't recommend anyone playing there, but they might think there's somebody playing here, because there's this like vertical play here, so they can't sit here because they think that there's something playing below and they can see them. So yeah, guys, that's why you always want to be like putting ghost pressure right here. and then the bandit service right here and stuff. But yeah, so there you go, guys. That's how to set up the top floor of Oregon. And I'm not gonna go into like operator specifics. For example, barber here is a must-have, but like this is just how to reinforce and set up like the holes and stuff and rotates. So this is how to set up correctly, because the operators have basically personal preference and stuff like that and different strategies. So there's not set operators you want to use here. But yeah, this is how to set up Oregon top floor. And now we're gonna go into meeting. So here we are, guys. And the reason I chose this one before dining is because this is actually the way stronger side. People just usually pick this side because I guess it's like closer to the top, so they just pick the first side available, and that's a huge mistake, guys. So what you want to do here is reinforce this one off just like that, and then put a castle right here just like that. And the reason I picked castle, guys, here is because in this side castle is actually a must-have. So what you want to do is put a rotate right here just like this, rotation right here, and this is a must-have castle on this side. And then you're gonna castle bracket this one off just like that, and then we're gonna open this hatch up. So the reason I castle bracket this one off, I'm gonna rotate right here. You can also make a rotate right here as well if you want. It's because you can they cannot push through here. It's like basically part of sight now, and you can flank them right here. You can drop the hatch and you can flank them like this if they're playing here. So that's a very powerful trick to do. So that's how you want to make this, and you can put some head holes right here like this to hold sight more effectively, like so. And then the rotate right here, and obviously I'm gonna be another rotate blade right here, just like this. Beautiful. And then you want to reinforce this one off like that, and then a castle right here, and then reinforce this one like that. And then here is a little different. You actually want to open up this hatch. I'm gonna be showing you why later. And then here you want to make feet holes right here and reinforce this one just like so. And then the last castle is gonna be going right here. So the reason we made feet holes right here is because they can't just take control of tower so easily. There's going to be an teammate holding right here. You can put a shield right here. It's a very powerful position to hold them. And it's very hard for the enemies to get control of tower. And now, it's very important when it's side first floor, so the enemies just can't take vertical control easily. Obviously shoot all the glasses. So you're going to open up this hatch as well, and then make vert right here for this door. Beautifully, just like in the previous one. And then one of your team is going to be laying here, and then you're going to make rotate right here, just like so. And another team is going to be playing attic, and you're going to be reinforcing both of these walls like this. Just like so, and the same thing for both of the attic walls right here. Skadoosh, and same thing here. Just like that. Now one player is going to be playing the hatch right here, holding the sides from here, and you can also get the feed falls from here. It's a very powerful strat. And then another player is going to be playing right here, holding the bird from kitchen, and then also you can make some feet holes right here in case somebody wants to jump to the big window, so you can hold them from here. They're all floor sheet is freaking annoying as radio, bro. Just like that, and you can make some head holes right here for the C4 as well again. And then this is basically it, guys. This is how to set up meeting right here. This is the full setup, and obviously you can be wanting to put Kate and Bandit here. You can get those electrified, and also this one electrified here as well. Get both of these walls electrified like that. And then this is how to set up meeting in Oregon, and now we're gonna go into kitchen. So here we're dining, guys, and obviously I'm a big castle again because you're gonna be wanting to do the same exact strat as a meeting here. So we're gonna rotate right here, castle right here, break this hatch off, beautiful, head holes right here. Beautiful, guys, and then you're gonna be wanting to reinforce both of these walls off now. Just like that. So here, what you want to do is make a rotate right here. Beautiful. And then what you want to do is make head holes right here, and then reinforce this. Just like that. And then what you guys want to do is reinforce this wall, and then make some feet holes right there. Next thing you want to guys do is put head holes right here. Beautiful. And then reinforce both of these walls right here. It really does feel nice when I just knife the wall and it reinforces itself. Shoo. Good thing I bought those hacks, man. And then what you want to do is castle this window right here, because it gives straight access to showers right here. So castle that away. Beautiful. And always shoot the glass. And then what you're also going to do is put a castle right here as well, because one player is going to be playing in here. Castle that shit away. And then what you want to do, guys, is put vert right here. Just like so. You can hold that whole way from here, and then also you can put some vert right here for this door right there. And the reason, guys, you want somebody playing here is because if they get control of this, because this is like Cadet or Bandit like it should be right here, they can just put a thermite down right here, and then explode it, and it's gonna explode this. They'll just put a thermite right here, and it's gonna explode that wall, even if it's banded or rotated. So you never wanna give, and they can just get control of this whole area as well here. So you always want one player playing right here, and then also same thing, obviously, you wanna castle this shit off. Just like that, so you can just play safe here. You also can extend the vert right here as well. And now let's move to the second floor, guys. Shoot this freaking analogous radio. Then what you wanna do here, guys, obviously somebody's gonna be playing second floor here. So when you do feet holes like this, and you wanna actually reinforce these off, and then make a rotate right here. Because you don't want the guy that's playing here to be trapped. You want it to be free, like freely move. And then somebody's gonna be playing attic here as well. And here, a good thing you guys can do is just reinforce this shit off. And now, I would argue that there is a time for some head hole action right here. You're gonna hold this way easier. Somebody's gonna be playing here. And then the last two, what you wanna do is reinforce attic. Just like that. And I wish I had some ammo left, but I guess I don't. But what you wanna do also is just open up the hatches always and make the good old vertical here that would done in every single side so far. So now let's move to B side. So here are in B, guys. So obviously let's start off by making a bunker rotate right here. Just like that. And then here, what you want to do is actually shoot down this carpet right here. Because what it does is when you're walking with, listen to this sound, okay? Carpet versus no carpet. Carpet. Stop reverting, bro. And then no carpet. It doesn't seem much to the defender here, but from enemy's point of view, carpet, the sound is much louder and much more noticeable, guys. So the reason why you're gonna shoot this down is because obviously now it doesn't make the carpet noise anymore. So you can sneak up more quietly here up close, and if they're playing like in this corner, playing think they're like all safe and sound there, you can just sneak up like this and then shoot them just like that. But yeah, shoot this off, and then why I smoke right now is because it got a huge buff. Here is a beautiful shield that you want to do, guys. Always put the shield down right here. You can literally just smoke that shit off, hold this right here. Like, it's such a power position, guys. Like, literally a god spot right here. So you always want to put a shield down right here and smoke. Like, this side is a must-have smoke player right here with the shield down like this. But yeah, that's how you put that right there. And then here, what you want to do is put head holes right here for the stairs hold. And then what you want to do here is put head holes right here and reverse this. Just like that, and then also reinforce these two walls right here, especially this one. Just like that, and then also reinforce this one as well. Just like that, and also get the hatch. Yeah, I'm glad it reached. And then what you want to do here is make a rotate right here, of course. And then here, I see a lot of beginner players do this mistake. They reinforce this one and put the head holes right here. That is a no-go, guys. What you want to do is put the head holes right here and reinforce this. The reason being is if this was reinforced and the head holes are right here, if they get because there's obviously gonna be head holes right here and it's gonna be reinforced like this. Because let's say they get attic control right here, they can just, if this was like, they can just sit there, and if this was head holes here, they can just see all the way through there onto here, and then rotate as well. So it's a very bad spot to put in the head holes right here. Always put them on here, because from here they can't see anything except the brick wall, guys. And then obviously the freezer hatch you want to reinforce. Yeah, beautiful, just like that. And also, guys, reinforce this one right here and make the rotates as clean as possible, obviously for the perfection aspect of it. And then what you want to do is there's actually a really nasty angle here, right, guys? So what you want to do is just prone here and shoot a couple times with the shotgun like this. And what you can see here is see through here, and from enemy's POV they're not gonna be expecting that shit, bro. Like, they can't even see. It's a crazy one-way angle. Like, they can't even like notice it that it's broken there. They'll just see here, enemies there, where are they? But you're gonna be proning right here on this crazy angle, seeing where they come, and they're shooting their heads off, or I guess PPs off, or poof off from this angle right here. So yeah, and obviously if you're in solo queue, it's not gonna go like this. Most likely they're just doing their own thing, but at least try to make it look like as much of this as possible, because this is like actually pros and champ and high elo players set up sites. But yeah, guys, and the operator preferences, or like personal, like, it depends on the strats, but what you might want to do on most sites here is at least bring mute, guys. Mute is like a must have on every single side, and use this freaking annoying yes fans. Like, oh my god, they're so freaking annoying, bro. Oh my god. But yeah, guys, perfection. And then obviously I'll reinforce this one as well. Just like that. And if there's still time, there's still one reinforcement left. So you can just reinforce this wall off. And there we go, guys. This is how to set up fully B-side. Like this now, I've showed you guys how to set up every single side. Of course, you make sure this is like vaultable, guys. So you can vault through here. Play more easily if they're playing through here and stuff. Get more, getting the freezer more easily and stuff like that. But yeah, guys. This is how to set up B, and this is how to now you know learned how to set up literally every single side in Oregon. And I can show you guys also if you want to see how to like what operators to pick here and how to actually play it. This is just how to reinforce it and make the holes and stuff, but how to actually play it and how many people do we need where and how exactly and what are their roles and stuff like that. But yeah, this is how to set up like every single site in Oregon, guys. So I hope you enjoyed, and as always, God bless.